I love all kinds of hobbies.
All kinds of hobbies. So what are these all kinds of
All
hobbies?
kinds of hobbies. Except cleaning.
Except cleaning. Cleaning is not a hobby. Right.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Brilliant job, Trisha. Very nice.
I'm out of time and I don't want to go.
That's such a cute thing to say.
Hi, how are you doing, ma'am?
Hi, I'm good, Trisha. How are you?
I'm marvelous.
Wonderful. Okay, please tell me about yourself before we begin.
I'm marvelous. Thank you for asking.
You're welcome, sweetheart. Please tell me about yourself before we begin.
Okay, as you know, I'm Trisha Rathore. I'm studying in 7th grade. I'm 13 years old. I'm studying in Hanuman Chapasani Senior Secondary School, and I love all kinds of hobbies.
All kinds of hobbies. So what are these all kinds of hobbies?
All kinds of hobbies. Except cleaning.
Except cleaning. Cleaning is not a hobby.
Yeah.
Okay, so you are in 6th grade, right?
I'm in 7th grade.
7th grade. Okay. So what are you studying right now? So what are you doing right now in English? What is your school teaching you? What is the reader book? What is the chapter that you're going through right now?
Actually, I have vacations now, but whenever I study, I just moved to 7th grade, and I have just completed 20 days of my school in my new class. So we have not done so many chapters. Actually, we have done one chapter in every subject.
Brilliant. So tell me the English chapter that you have gone through. Tell me the story of it.
English chapter we have done first of it. First chapter is Volodia and me, like a brother and me, the narrator, the speaker.
Okay.
Yeah. So should I tell the story?
Yes, please. So imagine this is a storytelling session. Have you ever been a part of a storytelling session, Trisha?
Not really.
So this is your first one.
But I'll
Brilliant.
try my best. Okay,
yes,
but I'll try.
Yes. Go ahead.
So the Volodia and me chapter is really nice. It's about like me, the Volodia and me. This me is an author.
Okay, so what I'll do, Trisha, I'll give you a few basics of how a storytelling goes and use that while you're telling me the story. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
So whenever we are trying to tell a story, for example, Baba Black Sheep. Okay, imagine I want to kind of say a story about Baba Black Sheep. Okay, whenever we try a story, we first tell about what the story revolves around. So the story talks about two characters, which is going to be the narrator, which is in your case Valadia, if I'm not wrong, right?
Yeah, Valodia.
And it's Valodia. So for my case, for example, Baba Black Sheep. So there is this guy who's standing, who's asking the black sheep if he has wool. So in my case, it would be the story revolves around the narrator who's asking a sheep about his wool and what he does with his wool. The story starts where the man is standing with the sheep in a meadow, and they are having a conversation, right? So this is how the story flows. So you tell them where the story starts, how it starts, on whom is it based, and then you start the whole idea of the story. Okay?
Okay. So I don't remember exactly the place where it started.
That's okay.
But it's in a home.
Okay.
I mean,
so
the story is based on the. Yeah. So it's in the home. It's saying about the brothers. They are like a twins. I mean, there's no comparison between them. I mean, everyone says that you are twins, but they're not actually twins, but they look alike.
Okay.
Like in arguments or in dreams or anything, they are just equal. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we can't guess who is bigger or who is younger, who is elder and younger.
Who's
Yeah.
elder and younger? Absolutely.
Yeah. And slowly, the narrator feels that I'm not comparison for him. When he gets elder, he said, I'm not comparison for him. I mean, he's better in everything than me. Like, he's better in studies, he's better in games, he's better in behavior, he's better in arguments. Like, we fight with brothers or sisters. Brother always fights. I know that. So yeah, he's better in everything than me. So he starts to feel a little arrogant, jealous about his success. Yeah. So what happened was that he started to feel jealous, and one day he has a collection of things, different things. Like, he collects the Valodia, the brother. He collects different materials from a different room, and he decorate them. He makes a symmetry in his house, in his room. And he has a lot of different unique things in his room. So it's filled with unique room. So this is also the narrative. Like, for example, I want to do painting, but for sometimes I like painting. Then I leave that hobby. Then I do something else. So his brother is kind of like that. But his house is his room is nice. So what happened was that the narrator, he accidentally tipped a scent bottle, which was which was a piece that Valodia has collected. So he fragranced, and he knocked it on the floor. When Valodia came, he said that, where is that scent bottle? You must have. When he was about to say that, that's when his brother, the narrator, said, I tipped it off on the floor. So what does it matter? It's not a big deal. He was jealous. He wanted to have a quarrel and complete everything with his brother. But in actual, they are quite close. But he wanted to complete everything. So the Valodia noticed the scent bottle on the floor. There were few pieces. It shattered in the ground, like on the ground, on the floor. It shattered like everywhere. It was filled. It was just a little like that.
So there was glass shards everywhere, right? Of the bottle?
Glass shard.
Glass shards. SHARDS.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Glass shards everywhere, scattered everywhere. Then Valodia said, do me a favor. Don't touch any of my things. Just get out of my room. He was also angry. It was a very beautiful with purple colored on it. So yeah, it was pretty.
It was a beautiful perfume bottle.
Yeah, perfume bottle. Yeah, definitely. So he tried to push his brother out of his room, but his brother was a little naughty and something like that. So he hold a table's leg.
So his brother was arrogant and he did not want to move, right? So he kept holding onto a table.
Table's leg.
Okay, table's leg.
Yeah. So he hold a table's leg. He holded a table's leg.
He held.
Okay. He held a table's leg, and the Valodia was trying to push him. Then he held the table's leg. When they were doing all his materials, all his architectures, something like that, all his unique things scattered here and there. Like, there were pieces of different and beautiful things, and they scattered on the ground. So, how does it feel to Valodia? Yeah, so it scattered in the ground. Then he moved, and then he went outside. Said, "Oh, thank God, we have quarreled for good. Now we will not talk." He sighed of relief.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Then they had history lessons. They had classes. Then in the evening, when he was coming from a history class, they met. The Valodia and the narrator, they both met. Valodia wanted, the narrator, not Valodia. the narrator wanted to go to him and make friends with him, but something didn't. Something didn't make him feel that he don't want to go.
So something pulled him back.
Yeah, something pulled him back from his feelings.
And he didn't go.
His mind was saying, let's go and make friends. But his heart was saying, no.
Or was it the opposite? His heart was saying, let's go make friends. And his mind was saying, no, let's not go.
Yeah, you can say that. You can say anything. His heart and mind are officially
Were
same.
not in tandem. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but Volodya, he was very nice to him. He said, please, the narrator's name is Nikki. That's what in my book. So he said, Nikki, please come and be friends with me. And sorry if I have offended you. It was not his fault. It was not Volodya's fault. But he still said sorry. And he said, sorry if I offended you. Yeah, then the narrator had tears in his eyes, and then he felt a prick, like a thorn in his heart, like something touched him from the bottom of his heart. Then he had full of his eyes tears. If he didn't have feelings for Volodya, that tears wouldn't come. But he had feelings. He wanted to go. He was feeling very lonely and alone without his brother. So he went and he said, sorry, Volodya. The brother is also saying sorry for offending you. The Volodya with tears also saying sorry. Sorry, Volodya. And the brother didn't understand why is he saying sorry. He didn't know what is inside Nikki's heart.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Brilliant job, Trisha. Very nice. Okay. So that means, so tell me what's the moral of the story, Trisha? Always end your storytelling with the moral of the story. Or what you understand by the story.
We should not be arrogant or jealous in anyone's success.
Right.
Because it has always a way of coming back to you.
Right. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And instead of looking at people from a jealous point of view, if there is something good in somebody, it's always good to go and learn from them.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
Great. Okay. Brilliant. So Trisha, did you enjoy your storytelling session?
Yeah, I enjoyed it very much. I enjoyed it so much.
Very nice. Okay. So keep doing that. Whenever you read something, try and see if you can also narrate these stories to somebody. It can also be yourself. Keep your phone in front of you and try and narrate the story as well, right?
Okay. Oh, right? Maybe I can try these ideas on my YouTube channel.
Why not? Absolutely. Do that, because so many people will get to learn new stories and your flow of English will also get better. Okay?
Yeah, my YouTube channel will also grow then, because I already upload educational videos on YouTube.
Very nice. Then do this.
Yeah, so stories will be also there.
Absolutely.
So, pretty good.
Brilliant. Thank you so much, Trisha. Have a good evening. We're almost out of time.
Okay. Really, we are almost out of time and I don't want to go.
That's such a cute thing to say.
But I don't want to go.
I know. But there's always a next time.